Hello, my name is Gary, and today we're going to be discussing the FreeShow presentation software, which is an awesome alternative to ProPresenter. It is an improvement over most other presentation softwares, including like OpenLP and things like that. And so we're going to discuss a beginner's guide on how to get started with this. And we're focused on the bottom drawer right now. And we're going to look at the audio section. And so in the audio section of FreeShow, on the bottom drawer, you can drag this bottom drawer up and down if you want to be bigger or smaller. And I've got mine set to be about a third of the way up. And you've got the all section. It shows all audio files, okay? And then you've also got your favorites. If you select one to be a favorite, it'll be there. You got microphones, and you can see the different microphone options that you have here as well. It will show everything, your computer microphone, any plugged in microphones. I got virtual microphones. If you've got Rode software, it'll show those there as well. And then you also have audio streams. The audio streams, I don't use those very much. If you subscribe to some type of audio streaming service that allows you to play your music, this will be where you would put that in. And then you've also got playlists. So I've got a playlist here called the Christmas playlist. I've got new beats. These are just some general beats that I found on Artlist, and then some sound effects that are riser sound effects that I've got as well. And those are just playlists that I've made. All right. And so let's go back from the top. Those are here. It shows everything that's an audio file on any of the files and folders that I've got here. And then microphones, you see it there, audio streams. But if I go to all again, you'll see on the bottom right, there's this option to make a playlist or a new playlist. When you click that, it'll give you an option to make a new playlist and name it. I'm going to call this my new playlist. And this basically just is a list of audio files you want to save and organize in this particular, like a folder, but it's a playlist. But then below there, we actually have real folders. These are listed as icons that look like a folder. And this is downloaded music, and it shows you a list of downloaded music that I've made a folder for. I got downloads, and this is just a list of my full downloads folder, okay, in my computer. And then I've got a music folder on my computer, and you'll see a list of all the music there. And then I've got sound effects, and this is going to be a list of all the different sound effects that I've got. This is a file from my computer, okay? If you want to route and find files from another folder in your computer, you can hit new folder, and you can go on your computer, and you can go to the particular audio clips or audio files that you want to save, all right? And so let's say I want to point to here. And so I've got the Fairlight Sound Library. This is actually from DaVinci Resolve. So I go there, and you can see a list of all the audio files that come with DaVinci Resolve, okay? And so you got all kinds of cool things. So we got a whoosh, a low whoosh. I can click that, and you can see it'll play, okay? We got all different types of sound effects, and these are all on my computer, so they don't need to be, they're not streamed from the internet. I didn't have to download them, anything special. They were on my computer already. I'm just pointing FreeShow to find these, and I can click it, and it'll show that sound effect in this case, right? I can drag these into my new playlist. So let's say I want to put that into my new playlist, right? And it's just a phone deal, okay? So I go to my new playlist. I've got this phone impact here, all right? And so it shows there, and that's something that you can have built into your FreeShow slides and things like that. You can put them onto different items if you wanted to, different slides on your show for special sound effects if you wanted to. But that's a cool way. It's more advanced, but from a beginning level, what I want to make sure you understand is that you can go to FreeShow, find the folder that you want by clicking new folder that you have all your audio files saved in, and then you can make your own playlist from that particular list of things. So you can make a new playlist. Maybe you've got a bunch of CDs at your church. You've already ripped the CDs to your computer. You can actually make a list of all the CDs you guys have in FreeShow on your audio deal, and they'll still be playing from your computer, so they'll be seamlessly playing, but they'll be playing from your computer running FreeShow, and you don't have to leave to a whole other computer or run another device or, go to your CD player to actually find the songs. You can find the songs from here. Okay, so you can do a search. You can say, I'm gonna say whoosh. I got nothing in there. So I think they spell whoosh with a WSH. I don't know. Let's go here. Let's do Fairlight. So they spell whoosh, W-H-O-O-S-H, and I can just search for the songs, the images, the sounds, or not images, but sounds that you want through here on the far right side. Okay. And so this is the far left, understanding the audio. You got everything from microphones to your own folders in here. You can make your own playlist by going to this bottom right section when you're in a folder or you're in your all settings. If you're in microphones, you don't see that option anymore. You just get to pick the microphones that you want to activate. If you're in audio stream, same way. You can add a new audio stream, but you don't get to activate a playlist. All right. And so that's the far left side. In the middle, if we go to Christmas playlist, you can right click on any song and you can say show preview. You can go down to the bottom here and you can play your playlist. You can make it shuffle, okay, kind of like a play random. And then you can also loop your playlist, okay? So I can click that. Now, it doesn't give you an option to loop one song. It gives you the option to loop the whole playlist. So you want to be mindful of that. But that way you don't have to worry about the music just dying out in the middle of a presentation or middle of a service or opening sequence or whatever it is you're using this program for. You can use it, and this is some of the features you have when you're playing your playlist. All right. On the far right side, okay, so let me delete this search option. Okay, on the far right side, you got an option of a mixer and a metronome. All right, and so I can go to my mixer and I can actually turn the volume up or down, and you can slide it up and down for however loud or low or high you want it to be playing through the computer that you have to your outputs. Okay, so this is sending the audio out, and whatever you have your computer plugged into, it'll go out from there. Okay, so if I start to play Merry Christmas, I can turn the volume up on my computer and you'll hear that song playing, but I can turn it down here and it goes all the way down because it's playing through FreeShow. I can control anything playing through FreeShow from here. All right, I can turn it way up and it goes there. Okay, I can go to 100%. You can adjust it here as much as you need to, which is really cool because I can plug this up into a soundboard or something like that, and this music will be coming from the same device that my show is running from, and I have complete control over it all. As for those who are a one-man band, this is perfect to control everything, pretty simple and easy. All right. You also have the metronome. Now, I'm not a musician, so I'm not going to go too far into this whole idea with the metronome, but I know what a metronome is. You can, toggle it on and off, start it, stop it, or whatnot. You can pick the beats, the volume, and tempo. I don't do any of that, but you can do that from FreeShow, which, like I said, you can hook it up to your computer or your soundboard, I'm sorry, and run a metronome into the soundboard that goes into the monitors for your praise team or your choir or whatever, your singers or whatever it is, all from the same program. Very few programs do that. I know OpenLP doesn't do anything close to that, and there's others I'm sure that don't do anything like that, but you can do that here in FreeShow. And then you also have the option for audio settings, okay? So with the audio settings, you can fade your audio fade duration to be 1.5 seconds. So when you stop it, it'll just kind of fade out, and it's at 1.5 by default. I haven't changed that, and I love the way it does. It doesn't stop abruptly. It fades out as if you did it on purpose with a slider or something like that. And then you got an option to say mute when video plays, right? So maybe you're playing background music all the time. You can turn this on so that when you're playing a video, it just automatically stops playing the music, okay? In terms of from your audio section, it'll just play the media that you're playing, right? Allow gaining, that is what we've got there with the slider, and then the pre-fader volume meter. So you can see a pre-fader volume meter. So let's go back out. And if I go to mixer, let's do play. Even though I turn it up, it still shows that pre-fader volume level. So you can still see the levels going up and down, okay? But what I prefer is for it to show up without the pre-fader, okay? So what that means is when I turn it down, if I go back to audio settings and I pull it down, I can see the volume level meter reflect my slider, okay, my fader that I'm using. So as I turn it up, it goes up, all right? That's my preference. You can change that on your own if you want to. Let me pause the music. And then you can also do custom audio outputs to where it can go to your MacBook Pro. You can make it play out. I got my monitors here. You can pick other options down there as well. And so I got Rode, all my audio options you can pick from there. And then playlist settings, audio crossfade. So you can actually make your playlist crossfade, which is really cool. So if I go here and I say, I'll do a 2-second crossfade, okay? And so if I'm playing my playlist, I'll stop it here and I'll play this. And I'm gonna go to the very end of it. That song had a really weird ending. Let's go to one that has a better ending. So this one, it plays through. And so it doesn't, it actually stops. The songs actually stop pretty well in advance. So I don't get to hear that crossfade, but it is a really cool feature to where it'll kind of mix your music, okay? And so you don't have to worry about it. It'll basically sound like a DJ in a sense, right? So you can maybe make that be 10 seconds if you wanted to. So I'm gonna turn it up to be like 14 or 15 seconds. Let's see what it does. And we'll do this song here. We'll skip up to there. And I'm gonna go to the last, and you'll see it there. So it automatically faded in. If I go here, and now it's gonna fade and cross in. And it's transitioning now. It's going from 0 volume into to the next song, so it didn't really cross over. But if you have songs that go all the way to the end, you'll be able to keep that crossfade in there, which is pretty cool. So that's the settings for your playlist. I'm gonna keep mine down to probably, I would say maybe a 5 to 4 second crossfade would be pretty cool. Go back to audio settings. And so when we talk about FreeShow, and we're in this audio tab, there are a number of different options and features. You can activate microphones, as I said earlier. You can make playlists. You can find files on your computer. So you can rip all your CDs and put them into this program by having them stored on your computer or on an external hard drive. You can find that hard drive, plug it into here to where you can actually see all those songs and play them directly from your presentation software. Control the volume level that's going into your mixer, your soundboard from here if you wanted to. You can also play a metronome for your worship team as well. All right, so that is the audio settings in FreeShow in the audio or the functioning drawer down here at the bottom under the audio tab.